Okay, so I think, as you said, Malak, there is a major update about the
Mm,
DUOLINGO exam, and absolutely we have to discuss that. So let me open my pen and let's discuss the major update because there are a few things you should know. Okay, I think it's a slight difference between the old and the new update
mm,
that we have in the DUOLINGO exam. Let me discuss the major updates to the DUOLINGO exam. I uploaded this page and we have to discuss it just to check the updates that we have in this exam. The last updated about the DUOLINGO exam, Malak, on the 2nd of April 2024. This is the latest update. So what are the major updates that happen to the Duolingo English test or exam? Okay. Now, the new thing that we have to be careful of is there is an interactive writing question or prompt. This is something new. And a new writing question is being added to the exam. You will be given a prompt, a question, or a title about something you have to write about, and you have 5 minutes to finish writing about this prompt. I know that this prompt is really too much. You need more than 5 minutes just to write such an essay, for example. But this is an example. You only have 5 minutes to finish writing about this prompt. Okay?
okay.
Okay. After you respond to that prompt, you will then be given a second prompt. So we have two prompts in the Duolingo exam now. But in the second one, we have 3 minutes to respond or to write about the second prompt. And we have to write about this prompt, which is the second one. So the second prompt will be related to the first prompt. Absolutely, we are going to discuss this into details, but let's discuss the updates in general in the beginning. And absolutely, when reaching the section or the module of writing, we are going to discuss that into details. Okay. The second one, you have 3 minutes just to write about the second prompt. So this is the exact page that is going to be shown next to your screen. So write about the topic for 5 minutes. This is the topic that is going to be shown next to you, and absolutely this is the page or the screen or the paper that you have to write about. Don't forget that you have only 5 minutes. I mean, it's not, you don't have to write a complete essay in this prompt. By the way, as I told you, we have to discuss this into details. Okay, now
Okay.
the second update is no more read and write question type. The new interactive writing question replaces the module of read and write. Approximately, Malak, it is the same. I mean, in read and write, you have 5 minutes to write about the prompt. So approximately, I don't have to say that it is completely similar, but approximately it's the same. But instead of reading and writing, we have this form, which is the interactive writing question.
Mm,
Okay. Now, the fourth one is fill in the blanks a question type. It is the same if you remember the first module that we have discussed. We have to complete the sentence with
mm,
writing exactly the correct word. And it's not that big difference between the two modules. So this new question type is similar to read and complete.
okay.
Okay. Except you will be given only one sentence and one word that you have to complete. So one sentence, as we notice in this picture, and only one word is going to be given to you just to complete the sentence. And absolutely, the sentence should be meaningful. So approximately, it's the same of read and complete. Now, the fifth update is read and select format. If you remember, when we discussed this module, Malak, we said that more or maybe some words, 14 or 15 words, if you remember, are
Mm,
going to be shown in front of you, and absolutely you have to select the real English words. This is the old one, the old format. So
Okay.
exactly, read and select.
So this one is taking off the test.
Yeah, exactly. And this form is replaced with this one. So the new form is is read and select.
Okay, so it's replaced by this
Exactly.
module,
by
form.
this module. So only one sentence, one word is going to be shown to you, and you have to decide if this word is a real English word or maybe no. So there is no 15 words in the same page,
Okay.
only one word, and you have to decide if this word is correct or maybe no. Now with this, exactly. The sixth update is new question frequencies. Now, the Duolingo has also changed how frequently some questions appear on the test. If you remember, when discussing some modules, for example, like read and select module is going to be shown to you from 15 to 18 times. Yeah, fill in the blanks from 6 to 9 times, read and complete absolutely from 3 to 6 times, or you have to do this module. Now, exactly, this is the old one. Let me show you the old one. Okay, this is the old one, and the above one is the new one. So this is the old frequent questions that are going to be shown to you. So if you notice that we have read and complete, read and select, listen and type, read aloud. These modules are going to be shown from 4 to 6 times each. This is the old one. Now I'm talking about the old. Let me talk about the old one. Then we have to discuss the new one. Read about the photo, absolutely right. Sorry about the photo. This is what we are going to discuss, I think, today. You have to do it 3 times. This is the old one again. Speak about the photo. You have to do it only once. Read then write only once. Read then speak only once. Read, listen and speak only twice. Writing sample or module only once. Speaking sample only once. Interactive reading, 2 sets of 6 questions, and interactive listening, 2 sets of 5 to 6 questions. So this is the old one. Now the new one is above.
Frequency, that means it's the times of
the times
of question. For example, 5 examples or
exactly 5 modules, or maybe 6 times you have to answer this question. This is the meaning of a frequency.
Okay.
Now read and select is going to be shown to you from 15 to 18 times. Fill in the blanks, which is a new one, 6 to 9 times. Absolutely, we have to discuss this into details, don't worry. Read and complete from 3 to 6 times. Read aloud 3 to 6 times. Listen and type 6 to 9 times. Interactive reading, 2 sets of 6 questions. When I say 2 sets, 2 passages. Interactive listening, 2 recordings or 2 sets, and you have to answer the questions from 5 to 6. Write about the photo 3 times. Interactive writing, 1 prompt, and you have 2 questions. Listen and or 1 set and 2 questions. Listen and speak, you have to do it twice. Speak about the photo, you have to do it only once. Read and speak only once. Writing sample only once. Speaking sample only once. So this is the new scheme or structure of the Duolingo exam. This is the old one, as I told you.
Duolingo exam is 2 hours or more than 2 hours?
Approximately, yes, it's about 2 hours.
Okay.
Approximately, it depends. So these are the new updates. Only, let me say, slight updates. It's not a complete, let me say, a complete update or something completely new. It's not completely new. So we notice that approximately the system, the tips, the strategies are going to be the same that we discussed. only as you noticed that we have a new interactive writing or question and something new, which is instead of selecting maybe 6 or 7 words out of 15, you have to decide every single word is going to be shown to you, and you have to decide if this word is a real English word or not. I mean, Amalek, the tips and the strategies that we have discussed are the same.
Mm,
Okay?
mm. Okay.